Hello. There we go. My mic was deciding to not work. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a mix of everything. Um, we've got some Crown Crate opening. We've got some. Oh my God, it's Astray, who I definitely wasn't just helping test some stuff out. We're gonna have some Crown Crate opening. We're gonna have So we're gonna go over the update 46 bingo sheet and fill it in. We're hopefully gonna do some dungeon speedrunning later. Just some of the easier ones, just kind of filling in some of the spots on the leaderboard. Yeah, I'm gonna be running 2 gold giveaways, so one in the first hour and then one in the second hour. It's gonna be open to any follower. You will need to be following to enter, but it'll be open to anyone. And yeah, it's just gonna be some fun times. But we're gonna start off by actually opening up this giveaway, since I did promise. So it's gonna run for an hour. All you have to do is type !giveaway into the chat as a follower, and you will get entered. And then I'll draw after an hour, and someone will win 1,000,000 gold on either PC, EU, or NA. Just gonna update the stream title so it shows that. Then we're gonna get started opening some crown crates. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, I did just hit 100 followers. I'm really chuffed about it. So I thought we'd have a nice stream today. It's supposed to be in PB Prog, but it kind of didn't happen because we had a bunch of people missing. So instead, we're just gonna do some fun stuff. I'm gonna start with some crown crates though. I bought the the 25 Akatosh versus Alduin ones. They came with the World Eater's Fiery Recall. So let's preview that first of all and see what it looks like. That's okay. I was gonna start really bad. I actually prefer the Gold Road one. I think the Gold Road one's really neat. I think that looks really cool. I haven't actually looked at the Mages Guild one, which is another pre-order one. Nah, the Gold Road one's still the best one. But that's still cool to have. Okay, so anyway, crown crates. So we've got 25 here. Hopefully we'll get something good. I'm not super confident because it is clan crates, and usually they're filled with hot garbage. But we'll see, and hopefully we'll get a bunch of crown gems by the end. So, let's go. Oh, so we got an epic in the middle and a rare on the left-hand side. So let's see what we got here. Some Tri-Stats, some Poison, a Mimic Stone. I'm never going to say no to Tri-Stats, because I do get through a lot of them. But it's definitely not the preferred option. Let's see what the rare is. Oh, wait. Why is it? Did I already have that? Did I already have the Dragon Imp? I didn't think I had that. Oh well. Well, I got some crown gems from it. And Jarl's Deluxe Moot Regalia. I'm good. I don't think I'll be wearing that very often, I'm going to be completely honest. Let's see what we get next. We got 25 of these to go through, so... And same places as well. So we got more Tri-Stats. A die, I don't get why people use dies, I'm going to be honest. The same pet, if this is the same costume. Times Herald Pauldrons. Okay. Interesting. I'm not sure if they actually okay. No, they kind of look kind of cool. They got the the little dragon head. I might give those a shot. No epic this time, just the blue one. Okay, aggressive crown repair kits. Crown repair kit's kind of nice. World Eater's Ruin. Okay, that does look kind of sick though. Maybe we do use some of these. Show off the swag. No. Oh, not the poisons. The poisons are so bad. Because it's not even the good poisons. Like the only good poison really is like the double damage health one. Because it's the same as the crafted one. That one's kind of okay. I need I need inventory slots. Oh my god. Really? Okay, I'm gonna chuck stuff in my bank. That's so funny though. I can't believe I ran out of inventory slots. It's because I have no inventory slots on this character at the moment. I've got like because I haven't done all the mount stuff yet on them, and I've got a bunch of sets from 2 different progs on it. So I just do not have any room. Do I have room in my chest? Yes, I do. Okay. Just chuck everything in there. Okay. Let's keep going then. That's kind of pointless. You can use it in place of like if you need major sources, but you just don't need that anymore. Like every build already has that now. Another piece of the World Eater stuff. Okay, not bad. Another one of these. So yeah, this is essentially the Stam version. Oh, okay, that's cute. Okay, I do kind of like that. I'll take the crown less in writing capacity. As I said, I need it on this character. That's the poison you want. Like the double dot poison's actually kind of useful. And experience scroll's nice, I guess. I don't use furnishings. Like my house is really bare bones. We'll have a look at it in a second, but this is the most useless one. Like, yeah. What is this? Max Magicka by 4-9. Okay, so it's max match and max health food, I guess. I don't need this again. I hope I can decon these. Oh my god. I'm having such bad luck. All these are terrible. Times Harold Girl. Okay, so it's another piece of that set that we were looking for. Nope. Guess writing lesson. Okay, we got more of the World Eater stuff. It's okay. Oh, okay. We like the pets. We like the pets. We like the mounts, and we like some of the armor pieces. Look at this little guy. We had really good luck on those first 2 where we got the extra card, and now it's just gone completely downhill. And we're just getting like garbage. I say is we get another armor piece. I want a mount. Oh, is that a Radiant Apex? Why has he got his dogs out? Okay, what's this? Yo, that looks sick as fuck. Holy shit. Okay. I'll take that. I'll use that. Oh, 2 of the blues. Already got those. Oh. Okay, so we got 2 of the exact same piece. Okay. No. Oh, we got the chest piece for this. So we have like almost all of this now. I think we're just missing the hands and the shoulder. No, we've got hands and the helmet actually. Oh. Finally got an extra card. Another riding lesson. Ah, we got that again. Oh, come on. We're getting the same stuff we've already gotten. I've literally... Oh, okay, we got another Apex. Literally, the only of these I've opened before this is the, like, 2 free ones you get, and everything else is, brand new. So anything that's a double here is basically guaranteed to be a double from these 25. Oh, okay, that looks fucking cool. Ah, an extra. No. We already got that. It's a furnishing. Okay. It's like, what is this? I thought it was a pet. More lessons. Already got that. No. Ooh. That's kind of a funky tattoo. I have like a skin on at the moment, so my any tattoos don't really show up. But that's kind of cool. Oh, we got another one. Oh, wait. Do I already have this on my main? If I do, that's so funny. If not, then that saved me some gold. Okay, 4 more left. We'll have to check after if I've actually got that already. The golden shark. Okay. Gleamer. Okay, I kind of love that. That's only a blue? That's a good blue. I like that. There's the gauntlets for World Eater's Ruin. I think we just need like the helmet for some of these now. Oh, another cool head marking. Well, this is the last crate, guys. So I want everyone to cross their fingers and hope we get something good here. It worked. Whoever's crossing their fingers in chat, thank you. Let's see. Garbage, garbage. Another furnishing we don't want. Another belt we don't have. And the last one. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm happy with that. I just want to finish off. That's pretty good. We didn't get we didn't get any of the, like, really cool ones, but... Okay. That's pretty cool, though. We got 43 crown gems, Jesus. We can disenchant some of this stuff, though. Oh, I wanted to check if I already... No, I've already completed it! No! I've already done it on my crafting character. That's so sad, otherwise that would have actually saved some money. Oh. Shame. Okay, let's see how many crown gems we can get out of this, though. I'm gonna get all of those out. I'm gonna do all the poisons as well. I kind of like that furnishing. I'll keep that one. I don't use furnishings that much, but I'm gonna keep it in case I ever do decide. I'm gonna get rid of those. I'm just gonna get rid of all this stuff. Like, I value I'm keeping the tri-stats because I actually use those, but everything else I'm just I'm gonna get more worth out of just getting rid of it and using it on other stuff. I'm gonna keep the crown lessons as well. Do I put this on another character? Or no, 33 gems is a decent chunk. Because that brings us up to 250. So that gate bring, yeah, 156. And we can stow these. So we got, and we'll put that in the vault. Right? Wait, can I not put it in? Okay, what does it look like? Oh, okay, that's kind of cute. Okay, we're gonna place that next to our well. Let's activate. Oh, okay. I don't know if anyone knows furnishings, but that's kind of cool. I think. I'm also gonna use these writing lessons. Get some speed and stamina and some extra inventory space that I actually desperately need. Okay. Is there anything we can actually get with the gems? How much is it for Apex? 400. See, this is the thing, is we wanted this guy. Look how cool that is. That's such a cool anime. Why is it that they all of the good, like all of the good mounts are in the crates? Like, can you compare that to like, okay, admittedly the Godslayer mount is pretty cool. Well, yeah, let's preview which ones you got. Okay, that's kind of cool. But then like this is the Godslayer mount. That's pretty awesome. It's got a nice mount up animation. The roar is pretty cool. It looks okay. But then is it the where is the horse? Yeah, this is the one from the Lucent Citadel trifecta. And like even when it's fully upgraded, I don't know. I feel like that's not as cool as some of the crown ones. There's some others as well. No, where is the? I'm trying to find the other. Okay, this is the store of this SBS one. Okay, that looks pretty cool. I think is it the what is the one that people really don't like? Is it the one you get for doing Mindbender? Yeah. That's just that just really doesn't feel okay with the kind of glyphs. It feels a bit better, but it's not that cool. I think this is one of the worst ones. That's for doing Planesbreaker, and that looks worse than the Godslayer one. If you look at a game like WoW, they have some really cool ones. Let's see. There's the Golden Shulk. Okay, it's kind of cute. And our Twilight. So we could run around with both of those. That'd be kind of cool. And we got our hair. We've also got the. This is the dog that you recently got from the from the Twitch rewards. It's cute. I wish they'd do better Twitch rewards. But yeah. Anyway, that's the crown crates done. We got some decent stuff. Why do I have a random recipe in there? And I'll now take out all this stuff that I have to use at some point. Okay, so now this is the fun part. I hope this is gonna work. But we've got, for those of you who don't know, basically just before update 46 was revealed and we had the patch notes and everything, I made a bingo card because we'd heard subclassing was a thing, and we hadn't heard much else. Hey, Asteray, welcome back. We'd heard that subclassing was a thing, and we hadn't heard much else. So I was like, I'm gonna put together a bingo card and try and see like how much stuff we can guess essentially. And we're actually gonna fill it in. Some of you might have seen like a version of this already. But yeah, we're gonna start from the top left and go from there. So Ambition's veteran. This is actually a funny one. So Ambition's veteran record had stood for ages because it was made. So first of all, he's a really good player. Second of all, it was made when Plague Break was still a thing in PvE, so it allowed you to do some insane stuff with some of the trash packs. And there was some people getting really close to it before the patch dropped. Like Melina was about maybe 10 seconds off it before update 46. But once it dropped, there is like, I think it was between Melina and Fitzy. They were both kind of trading the record back, so they got it, and they were like trading the record back and forth. Then this random guy called like Darkus or something came in and smashed their attempts by like a whole minute, and he got a 12:26 or something crazy. And then Ambition came along and got, I can't remember, it was something crazy like an 11-minute 30 or something. I can go and check it quickly, but he basically came in and smashed the record again at 11:36. So Ambition's veteran record was broken, and then he just went and got it back. But it was broken, so we get to tick it off. So I'm like editing this in Paint at the same time, and then saving it. So the new trial being the easiest in Kind's Ages, this one was kind of up in the air. So I am basing this off of people who are better at the game than I am, who basically said it's easier than Planesbreaker to get the trifecta. And I think, based on what I've done, I think that's probably the case. The first boss hard mode is insanely easy. The third boss hard mode did apparently get like ghost buffed when it was first released, and obviously the second boss is everyone's talking about. It's super hard, but apparently it's kind of okay, and also it has a 45-minute time limit. So we are going to tick this one off because apparently it is the easiest in like the later trifectas. It's also just new, so a lot of stuff is still being tested out. But I reckon you give it like half a year and it'll probably be fairly easy. Because like even Genesis were having to like throw stuff at the wall to deal with the second boss. Like they had tanks on like restoring light or something to help with healing. So yeah, but we're gonna tick that off. Next one, Templar Beam getting nerfed. You can argue it wasn't a nerf because it had some buffs to the base damage, but I think it was a nerf. It does less damage now than it was before the patch. You have to start at a lower health percentage. The healing version is like you have to start so much lower compared to what you had to before. Before you were start beaming at 40%. If you're using the healing morph now, you start at 20. It's still really good. It's still the best execute in the game, but it's not as good. And to be fair, it was kind of I say it was deserved nerfed. It's a deserved nerf if you take into account subclassing, because the whole thing was that Templar wasn't very strong before execute, but with this, yeah, it was kind of deserved it. So yeah, Templar Beam did get nerfed. Now, Vass in 105. This is one I predicted as soon as I saw subclassing. And so before the patch, Vass was at 1 minute 18. And I said, okay, with subclassing, they're going to be able to push that down to sub 105. I actually genuinely thought before the patch, I think they can get it less than a minute. But I wasn't sure. I was like, I think they can. And when it first started, I wasn't so sure because there was a lot of 107s and stuff, but I should have trusted the process. And both Genesis and Archvas have been absolutely smashing it. The current time is 56 seconds or 57 seconds or something. And it's like a 118 score or something crazy like that. But they've absolutely destroyed it. So yeah, that was demolished. Given the time. Dark Horse build ends up being ultra broken. So this is kind of in contention because everybody knew Beam was going to be super good. I don't think people realized how good the Runeblade setup was gonna be. I think there was probably some stuff with like, oh, there'll be a single target setup that's better for a single target. I don't think anyone expected a setup that could hit like 180k DPS. So yeah, that's gone. That got the Runeblade setup as much as you could have probably predicted, and there's probably someone who did. I do think it was kind of like a dark horse for how powerful it would be and how prevalent it would be in higher end score pushing. So if you look at stuff like Vass, it's I don't know if it's 2 or 3 people who are still running Beam just to kill protectors, and everyone else is on this insane like Rune Blades, Tentacular Dread setup just to to deal with that. Along with that, 175k parse. This did happen on PTS, and then some stuff got nerfed, and then it happened again on PTS, and it was kind of just a waiting game for it to happen on live. It did happen. There's been a few. I think there's been a few. I think I've seen a 176k. I've seen a 175k. I've seen a 182k from Mathis, who's in the chat. But that was the whole thing of like, at what point does like an illegal pre-buff count? But its point is it's been broken under like several different rule sets and quotes for parsing. So that gets taken out. Streak being nerfed. So I heard a lot of rumblings from PvP people saying the streak was gonna be super annoying because it was super annoying before the patch dropped. People were gonna drop like it was just gonna be on everything in PvP. So I basically put this down as a PvP thing because I don't know PvP that well, but I was like, okay, I reckon it's gonna be good. People are gonna um complain about it, so it's gonna get nerfed, and it didn't get nerfed. So I'll admit I'm wrong on that one. I thought it was. I do think it's kind of funny because Sork is still that sorcerer line is just so powerful in PvP now. Like there is basically every single build is using Stormcalling with the Hurricane for the major resolve, and Streak for a stun and mobility. But yeah, new mythic being broken. None of them are broken for PvE, but Monomyth is like a PvP staple now. The two mythics you see getting used in PvP are Saint and Seducer on melee builds and Monomyth on ranged builds. So yeah, that was a surprising one to be broken. I thought we'd get some new PvE mythic that was going to be complete bullshit, but they probably have been trying to hold back on that since Velothi came out, and Velothi was, and still is, busted as all hell. Let's be honest, it's the best DD mythic in the game. Now that Pearls is nerfed, it's probably the best mythic in PvE full stop, apart from maybe Spalder, but there's some situations where you don't run Spalder, you basically always are running Velothi on DDs, just because it's just such an insane number of things put together, and obviously if you're running a beam build, it's basically mandatory. But yeah, Monomyth was broken, is broken. So I actually had a whole list of the pre-update records to see if any of them would get me by 20%. 20% is a lot when you're talking about a record, by the way. Like, it doesn't necessarily sound like that much, but when you're looking at the fastest times in the world, it's actually quite big, especially for the longer records. Because that, if you're looking at a record that's 10 minutes, you're having to shave off 2 minutes to get that beaten by 20%. None of the 10 minutes records did get beaten by that much. But, so Vast was 118 before the patch, it needed to get below a 102 for it to be beaten by 20%. They got it down to 56 or 57 seconds, so that's done for. The other one was Cloud Rest, which was a 204 before the patch, and I didn't think that was going to get beaten, especially when I saw Male Pattern Baldness did a couple of runs there and got like a 145, 146. Genesis came in a couple of weeks ago and got a 136 time, so there's actually been 2 of the records were beaten by at least 20%, and Vast was beaten by significantly more than that. Which I'm partially going to say is down to the fact that there's really healthy competition there at the moment. Like, there's 2 groups both still racing at the moment to try and essentially lock in a time for Vast that's going to hold for probably at least a year, because we're getting a massive downgrade in damage next patch. Healthy competition is, when I say healthy competition, I don't mean that the way that some of the things are being approached. When I say healthy competition, I mean there's 2 groups who legitimately have a chance of getting the record. Whereas up until quite recently, it was basically Genesis and nobody else. They're putting in a lot of hours to do it. I've seen Fitzy raiding at like 1 a.m. in the morning just to try and get faster times. It's been kind of insane. I know there's definitely been some drama, but it's nice to see more than one team competing for a time. It's nice to see that there's multiple teams currently getting new records. And I know that's just because we've had this massive DPS increase, but it's still nice to see. So yeah, record getting beaten by 20%. Pet build turns out to be shit. I called this as soon as subclassing came out, or was revealed. I said someone's going to try and make a build with as many pets as possible, and it's going to be hot garbage because all of the lines are bad for DPS. I was right. No surprises there. Daedric Summoning is just not a good DPS line. Animal Companions is the worst of the focused DPS lines, in my opinion. And then you had to combine it with, like, Necro, and with, admittedly, the Necro is kind of okay, but when they revealed, like, the whole changes to the corpse system, I was like, okay, it's gonna fuck stuff up and it's not gonna work properly. And it did. I tried testing it on PTS, and you get to a point where you just can't summon Blast Bones. So yeah, Pitbull was shit. Like, I'm sure it's serviceable enough to do most content, but it is so much lower than all the other damaging builds we've seen from, like, the beam build, the Rune Blades build, even the like heavy attack builds, which are hitting like 130k. It's doing so much worse than all of those, and it's just bad. Azure Blight or Corpse Buster are getting nerfed. I was wrong on Corpse Buster, and I probably should have seen that, considering that Corpse Buster relies on you running a lot of Necro skills, and if you're not running Necro skills because you're subclassing, it becomes a lot worse. Azure Blight did get nerfed, and it was deserved. And I know people are still kind of mad about it because it did drop a lot of damage in group situations. But let's be honest, it was stupidly broken. I think they probably could have nerfed it in a different way. But the fact is that it was the best set to use in about 50% of the fights in the game. And the only set that was more commonly used, I think, for DDs was Coral, and that's just because Coral is, at its current point, still is a stupidly busted set in terms of pure stats. It's just not used at the moment because the stamina sustain is a lot worse at the moment, and then it's getting nerfed next patch. It's becoming easier to use, but it's giving you less weapon and spell damage. But yeah, Azure Blight got nerfed, deserved nerfed. Sometimes I'm kind of like, it'd be nice to have it in some situations, but honestly, I think it's probably healthier for the game that it was nerfed. Genesis getting World's first trifecta. This was kind of a gimme. They did get it. It wasn't clean. They they had someone DC for 2 whole minutes, and they basically just waited at a boss for them to reconnect to make sure that they got the first. Unlucky got the second one within about 15 minutes after Genesis got it, so it was actually decently close. But yeah, Genesis got for World's first trifecta. Not too surprised. Still. Multiple trial bosses with immunity phases. So, this was also kind of a gimme because it's the way things have been going, and it also forces people to play mechanics. But we got every single one of the... Was every single one of the bosses got one? In... All of the main bosses did. So, Hall of Fleshcraft, you have the thing with... Hall of Fleshcraft has one, because you have to you have to kill the channelers. The twins have one because you have the portal phase, and Caspian has one when he jumps away and you have to go do the portals. Yeah, so all the main ones have it. The last mini boss has it because she goes away and does the like Lady Thorn thing, and I think the first one has one as well with the when it channels. I think that makes the boss immune. It might not, but the point is there is multiple trial bosses with immunity phases. Yeah, not that surprising, but still. All records being beaten within 6 weeks, so I do think this would have been possible, but I think it would have taken a consistent effort across the score pushing community to essentially decide to go out and beat all the records, and that didn't happen. I think the reason that didn't happen is, first of all, I don't think the score pushing community has that much collaboration within it, and second of all, I think a lot of the groups basically prepped to get Aussie and Cage trifecta done ASAP, and then just stopped for a bit. So I know Genesis did that. Genesis basically said, "Hey, we did like 30 trifectas on PTS, so we can get the world's first. We're gonna take like a 4-week break." And then outside of that, it just was it would have taken basically 3 or 4 groups going in and saying, we're going to beat the record, and then we're just going to leave it and go for something else. We're not going to try and like push the time down further. We're not going to go for someone else when they get a record. And that's just not happened. So like obviously Genesis has come in and gone for Vasses again and VCR. After male pattern baldness and Irish Vass got it. Radiance are doing Ethereum Archive at the same time as MPBR. Limitless is doing something. I can't remember what they're doing, but they were going for a record. But the point is, there wasn't like a concerted effort, so that one was that one was a stretch. It would have been possible, I think. You would have needed about 2 records beaten a week, which is, I think, with like dedicated raid days, is definitely possible if you're talking like the top teams. But yeah. But we didn't get it. That's okay. No good trial sets, so this won't be true as of next patch, but as it currently stands, none of the trial sets are particularly good. You've got Caspians, which only really works if you have 6 enemies up consistently for it to be worth it. And you just don't have that in basically every fight in the game, and it's the 1 second restriction means it's not worth it for trash, because by the time you build up to the 12% bonus, trash is dead. Harmony and Convergence, which is the synergy one that gives you weapon spell damage. The timer is too short and it doesn't give you enough weapon spell damage. It's basically my thing for a lot of these is I look at it and go, is it better? Does it give you more weapon spell damage than Coral whilst being easier to maintain? And it doesn't. And apart from that, there's the tank set, which wasn't very good, and then there's the like recovery resource sustain one for healers, which isn't very good. They're just both not needed. So yeah, none of the trial sets are good. Not really that surprised. Caspians might be good next patch. I think it will be. I think there'll be fights that Caspians will be good in. I think you'll run it on I think you'll run it in some groups on Basse. I think you'll run it on Reef Guardian. You might run it on Twins and DSR. You'll run it on, if you're not doing Mecha Acuity, on the triplets and Hoff, you'll run it there. The point is, there's fights where you'll run it, I think. But as of the moment, there's no good sets. Okay, so Heavy Attack Oaken parses above 110k. So I made this before I knew about Rakat's Void Mantle. And because Rakat's Void Mantle is a thing, nobody is parsing on Heavy Attack Oaken Soul because it's just strictly worse than just running Rakats and providing your own Empower. I do think this is possible. It was sitting at just below 100 before the patch, and you can definitely get above that now because you can drop Dark Magic and run a better line. So you probably run Assassination, and that allows you to get a better spammable, and yeah, and a better ultimate because you can get in cap. So I think this is possible. I might try and test this before they nerf Relentless Focus. If we have time during this stream, we might do it, but that will depend on how we do for the rest of the stream. But yeah, I think that'll be possible. But either way, we've gotten several bingos. So we've got in 1, 2, 3 bingos. If we get the Heavy Attack Oaken, we'll get another 2 because we'll get the Diagonal. We'll get this one down here. These 2 aren't going to happen, so we can't get a full board, which isn't that surprising. I've not made a bingo for update 47 because we basically know what's going to happen. I could maybe make one. The thing is, it's really hard to say without getting like a preview of what would be in update 48. But I really enjoyed making this. It was like kind of like just a random side project I did, and I've just brought it up on stream occasionally. But it was really fun to do. So yeah, but we got a bunch of bingos. There were some that I didn't think were gonna happen that happened, and I was really happy about. There were some I was dead set that Streak was gonna get nerfed, and it did not get nerfed. Um, there was a lot I was spot on with, but I think the ones that I was most surprised about were a record being beaten by 20% was a big ask. And honestly, like, good shit to the score pushing groups that did manage to do that. That was really impressive. Yeah, 170k parse, like, before the patch came out and we saw like all the assassination changes. That one actually seemed quite far fetched. That I put that as kind of a stretch goal, and then like I actually made a bet with Alduin that if he could get 175k on PTS, I'd give him 15 million gold, and I'm now 15 million gold. 15 million gold poorer because of it. I should have trusted him to be able to get that. But yeah, so no, all of this, yeah, I was really happy. I really enjoyed doing this. It was fun. Um, but yeah, I'll probably try and do another bingo of some sort at some point. Just it was fun. But yeah, so we're gonna move that off to the side. We're gonna log back in. We're gonna get rid of that and change the title. So we're going to be doing some dungeon speed running in a bit. We had someone. No, okay. So the plan is basically we've gotten a few guildies together and we're going to try and blitz through Imperial City Prison, Ruins of Mazatyn, and then one or two base game dungeons and get a kind of just basically make a run so that it gets put on the leaderboards. None of those dungeons have any spots filled on the speedrun.com leaderboards at the moment. So it's kind of just doing that for funsies. Reminder, if you just joined, there is a 1 million gold giveaway going at the moment. I will be pulling it in 12 minutes time on the hour. There's currently no entries, so if you put exclamation mark giveaway in the chat, you're basically guaranteed 1 million gold at the moment. If you want to get that, it will be on PC, EU, or NA. I cannot do it on console because I do not have a console account. But yeah, I've kind of been tweaking my dungeon tank setups a bit. So yeah. There we go, Untouchable entering the giveaway. Easy W, exactly. Like, tell your friends, hey, there's 1 million gold to get. Actually, no, don't tell your friends so you can get it. I'll be running another giveaway afterwards, for the second hour of the stream. But yeah, so I've been working on these setups a bit. So I was running Lucent beforehand, and I've decided to switch to Saxhleel because I think it just gives the group an easier time to hit that crit cap. It means that they don't. So beforehand, I was basically forcing the DDs to run either Fighting Finesse or run the other thing, Adric Spear as a third line. And I was like, if I just run Sax, then they can run like Dawn's Wrath or Ardent Flame instead. So I've done that, and I think both of those are just better for, especially the faster bosses. I think those are just way better. And even for slower bosses, I think those are just way better for actually dealing with them. Like Ardent just gives you so much extra cleave with Flames of Oblivion, and the other one, Dawn's Wrath, just the execute is insane. But yeah. But no, just remember, 10 minutes to go on this giveaway. You just need to be a follower, and you just need to type in exclamation mark giveaway, and you get a ticket. If you are a subscriber, you get 2 extra tickets. And then I will pull it on the hour, and whoever gets it will be able to message me and get 1 million gold. Who doesn't like some in-game gold? But yeah, I decided to drop Soldier of Apocrypha because I didn't really think that what was I running for? I was running it to I was running it for like Minor Brittle, but I can just get that from Winter's Revenge. Oh, I needed to save this setup actually. So yeah, I can get that from Winter's Revenge just by running running Winter's Revenge. That's like better than running colorless. And then it was the shield and the group wide minor resolve, but the group wide minor resolve is kind of whatever. Like if the DDs really need it, they can charge staff. Yeah, charged. I've got a stam recovery, but I should probably put shock on to proc minor vuln. But yeah, charge staff. Winter's Revenge is like 90% uptime or something like that. Um, what I should probably do is run a decisive staff and trash to help build ult before. So yeah, so I've just got Spalder, Sax, and Ulrime because this is for 3 DDs. Um, so yeah, and then for trash we just swap Sax for Turning Tide because we're just building ult for the bosses. But yeah, and then we've got so I switched Soldier of Apocrypha for Daedric Summoning with the logic of it gives you Major Berserk from the Atro. It gives you nice Minor Resolve and Minor Protection, which is just nice to have. And then if you really do need a shield, you've got Conjured Ward, which whether it's a better shield than the Arcanist one is up for debate. But I think the skill line is better. I think the ult cost reduction, the reduced damage, and the increased magic and stamina is just nicer. You do lose a bit on sustain, but sustain is just stupid this patch anyway, to be honest. And you've got Earthen Heart, so being able to drop ults is just better for that, I think. Like, I'd maybe switch it to Siphoning or back to Soldier for some fights, but yeah, and I think it does put me slightly under armor cap. Yeah, 31k and 30k. So a bit under the armor cap, but I'm not too worried about that, to be completely honest. But yeah, so that's the setup at the moment. I can probably the thing is I can probably drop Igneous. The reason I'm running Igneous is mostly for myself, to give myself more damage on Stone Giant and Winter's Revenge for the faster boss fights where I don't really have to block or anything. But it's probably not that necessary because most of the DDs are bringing it themselves at the moment. But yeah, I could probably there's probably more optimization to be done here, so like maybe running Drake's Rush instead of Turning Tide on Trash for the major heroism, but I don't really know if that's needed or not. I'm not sure if Magma's the play, like maybe Archdruid is better for some major Vuln. Like at the moment I'm basically relying on a DD to bring the I'm relying on the DDs to bring major Vuln somehow, so like somebody running Colossus. Which I think if I was in an organized group, like that wouldn't be that weird to just have one of the DDs run Gravelord with Colossus and run War Machine. I think that'd be pretty normal. Um, so yeah. But yeah, hey 2B, lovely to see you. Welcome in. We're doing a few things today. We just finished with some crown crates and some bingo. We're gonna do some quick dungeon speed running. I'm not sure what we'll do after that. We might do some Maelstrom. I have the live split ready for it, and I do want to set some time, and I kind of want to test the uh test the setups for next patch. So I might kind of like essentially nerf myself by dropping Relentless Focus and the other one, and changing banner, and see if it's actually worthwhile. But yeah, if you're just arriving in, as I've said before, there's a giveaway going on. There's 4 minutes left. Currently, there is 1 entry. So if you want to give Untouchable some competition, then Maelstrom Arena. Why? Because I've just I got my sub 20 Vatisharan, and I kind of wanted to take a break from it, to do some other solo stuff. So I might do Maelstrom instead for a bit. The other option was seeing how quickly we could finish Arc 3 of Infinite Archive. Do you need the gold though? You gonna complain about getting 1,000,000 gold? Like really? I wouldn't complain about getting 1,000,000 gold. I would definitely sub to follow a stream just to get 1,000,000 gold. Of course, Untouchable thinks you don't need the gold. Somebody online who I can convince to come. No, okay, no. Nobody wants to come and do dungeons. That's fine. We'll grab some. If anyone in Twitch chat wants to come join for speedrunning some dungeons, just let me know, and we can get you in. It's going to be the really easy ones, like we're doing Imperial City Prison. Imperial City, we're going to do the other one with the name. Oh my god, I'm blanking on words. Imperial City Prison, Ruins of Mazatlan. We're going to do some base game dungeons, I think. I kind of want to do Vaults of Madness and see if we have anybody die to fall damage. But yeah, but basically all of the entire leaderboard is just like in the base game dungeons is desolate at the moment. Like there's no runs. Yeah. There's some for Elden Hollow 1 and Fungal Grotto 1, and I helped set up the competition that made the Fungal Grotto 1 a thing. Two minutes left on this giveaway. If anyone else wants in, and we're going to be getting started with dungeons soon. I'm just gonna whisper these people and get them to whisper me. And then we're gonna check in guild chat. Does Raspberry I'm just putting out this thing in guild chat quickly. And then we are going to pull this giveaway. Okay, so we have our 2 entries. Let's see who gets it between Untouchable and 2B. 2B, you have won 1,000,000 gold. Congrats. If you send me a message on Discord, then I'll get that set up and sent off to you. But congrats. We're all open up another giveaway because we said we were gonna do 2. We're gonna start another one. So if you want to join again, then you can. But congrats to B for that. Okay, let's also join the dungeon one. We're gonna keep the Discord audio muted for now. For these. Easy W this time for sure. Nah, trust, we're gonna get like 100 people raid the stream or something, and they're all gonna enter. Please, that'd be lovely. You have a 1 in 2 chance untouchable unless more people join, which I hope they do, to be honest. I think that'd be nice. I'd love to get some more people in here for this stream. I'm very grateful to everyone for helping me reach 100 followers. It's kind of insane, to be honest. Like, it doesn't quite feel real. But yeah. I hope I'll get to do a lot more of this sort of stuff. So yeah, just have a set to that. Yeah, so we've got Aced and Skulk coming. If you're familiar with Rose Guilds, you probably know who they are, but they're going to be coming and helping out. And then we just need 1 more DD. Otherwise, we'll just run with 3. But yeah, what obviously people tuned in for this, but what other sort of content would people want to be see? Do people want more like Crown Crate opening stuff? Is that something that appeals to people? Do you want more? Yeah, Untouchable. Do you want to come and get some basically free speed runs and probably no deaths and definitely hard modes? Because there is a spot open if anybody wants it. But yeah, also feel free to say like what sort of content you guys want to see from me. Like if you want, yeah, like honestly, as long as you're coming in with like a DD that deals less than 0 damage, that is more than enough. Like we are probably gonna blitz through every boss, especially the base game ones. The base game ones are gonna be easy, and then even Ruins of Mazatin's gonna be chill. And also, so because of the way the leaderboards work, these ones don't require a no death. But yeah, just whisper me in game. If you're in Rose Guilds, I'm in the Dungeon 1 channel. And if not, just ping me on Discord. You can't hear me at the moment because you've got ads. Bro. Oh my god. Wait, do I have pre-roll ads running? Oh my god, no. There's 40 seconds left. Oh my god. That's hilarious. That's so funny. You don't like Crown Crate openings, you do like Star Rail pulls. Bro, I am not streaming Honkai Star Rail. That'd be so grim. I did play it for a bit. Like it's honestly a fun game, and you can get away with like paying a single like penny and still play it perfectly fine. Um, Like, the story is actually kind of good. Genuinely. I would stream it, but I just, like, I'm trying not to deviate too much from ESO stuff, because otherwise... Otherwise it can kind of, it can kind of ruin the viewership experience for some people if you go with something completely different. But yeah. But you don't like... why do you... Out of curiosity, why do you not like Crown Crate openings? Is it because they're shit? Because they are quite bad sometimes? Or is it just because... you don't jam with it? I am actually kind of curious. I don't usually do it. I just did it today because I decided to buy some Crown Crates and I thought I'd open them on stream. Because I was like, hey, I hit 100 followers, I'm going to celebrate and buy some Crown Crates because they're kind of funny sometimes, and you sometimes get some good stuff. And I did in fact get not much useful. Yo! No, it's okay. We got some. I got someone. I got Coscam from Twitch chat. Yeah, no worries. They're shit, and I don't really care about ESO's cosmetics. You know, that's completely fair. I generally don't care about the cosmetics that much. I think some of them are cool. Oh, okay, unironically, the fact that trample is a thing has increased my interest in getting nice mounts. But also, the problem is that I never want to switch off of my Godslayer mount. Like, yeah, if I've considered it, like, there's some which are kind of cool that I'd maybe use. Where's, yeah, like the gargoyle. I got this from a crate, I think. But yeah, trample genuinely made me... Mammoth trample. I missed out on the mammoth. I'm so sad. Legit, like, I was gonna buy it, and so I got these crowns today. I was gonna buy it, and then I checked, and it was gone. And it was the saddest shit ever. I was like, oh, man. But yeah. But otherwise, yeah, Mammoth Trample. Although it's smaller in the trample animation. Um, like it's not as big. All right, let's TP into this dungeon though. I don't have splits set up for this, so you don't get a live split. So we're just going off the dungeon timer add-on. Sorry for Luke who has to verify this. But man, I wanted the mammoth so badly. I don't need a shield here, right? No, for sure. I was tempted to do White Gold Tower. White Gold Tower has a time already, though, is the problem. Hello. Who's ready to kick some dungeon butt because the leaderboards are empty, so I want to feel special. If we're not bored, we'll do some base game ones, because they're basically all empty on the leaderboards. and they're all easy as shit, and you can run through them in like 10 minutes. Hey, thank you for entering the giveaway, Napalm. Oh, okay. So I do have a I do already have an Elden Hollow 1 run, but we could try and beat the current record because my record did get beaten. I mean, ICP is fairly easy. You can just burn the last boss. Um, yeah. Yeah, we're starting with ICP just because I'm already TP'd in. No. We probably could have, but yeah, now look, we're just doing some random kind of like it's a lot of the easier ones. We're doing like Imperial City Prison and Ruins of Mazatun because the leaderboards are empty. And because I hit 100 followers, so I wanted to do something fun. We've also got a giveaway going on if you want 100, if you want 1,000,000 gold. Okay, is everyone ready? Awesome. Let's go. I can't get in. No, the front is ruined. Wait, also that didn't start the timer. Does the timer only start when you go in here or something? Oh, it's when you enter the gate. Okay. The Suzan stack. Is my thing gonna load? Oh, okay. You don't have sacks for this. I don't think it matters though, I'm gonna be completely honest. Just gonna keep on running and trust you guys to kill stuff. Honestly, I should run like Dark Convergence here or something. Or what's his face? Veteran Sword and Board. Although I have a vendetta against using Veteran Sword and Board because it was the last thing that dropped for me for that dungeon, for that arena. Ah, we'll do it easily. Everyone ready? Only in 3, 2, 1. Big damage. I think we managed it. Maybe just a bit. Okay, I pulled the lever, but it did just not work. What the fuck? How did you do it differently? Teach us your ways, Ace. It just works, for sure. This game is so buggy at times. For like the most random shit as well. Do we need to kill all the trash with the speedrun achievement, or is it just all the bosses? ICP... No, just mini bosses and enemies. Wait. Mini boss and boss enemies, so yeah, so you don't have to do all the trash. So we could have skipped a pool there. That's fine. Yeah. I think technically the best way to do all this would be, yes, or probably stage 4. Oh my god, there's an ad all the way back here. What the fuck? It'll be yeah, stage 4 vamp. Because if you do Nightblade, you have to pick a shit line now. Let's go. I wonder if there's a way to, like, line of sight these guys all into one place. Yeah. It's not like there's another video out there showing insane speedrun tech here, so... This is specifically for the speedrun.com leaderboards, Napalm, which are patch agnostic. Hmm? What did we qualify for? I didn't have enough time to put all 3 stacks of stagger on.
Let's see how you handle the warden's traps. You'll have the pleasure of meeting him.
Yeah, so there's actually no in-game leaderboard for dungeons. Pull the lever, Kronk. Ask Casey and he'll add it. Pull.
Warden is your final obstacle. You'll find him.
You challenge the power of the sea slowed. Yeah. It's okay, he only has like 4 million health? Oh god, he's got less than 4 million. Okay, pulling. That's depressing. Don't stand in that. Just kill him. Kill him. Kill him now! Kill him quickly! Just kill him. It's fine. You don't need no death. Oh no! Do you what? Really? We could have.
And now you will.
Oh, you need to. We could have done it. You just need to. You need to. You just needed to kill him. Like it would have been safe. If were you using Jesus beam? It's okay. We'll redo it. Can get a faster time. 1 second. I need to turn the light on in my room. It's so dark. For real, it gets dark at like 8 here, and then it stays at like 25 degrees until like 11 at night. And I'm not designed for that. With your Pithkas? All I'm hearing is I need to make another dungeon group. Yeah, Skog didn't get his I should have filled my ult. I'm throwing. What, an Acuity setup? It's literally the exact same, except you run Destral and you run Soul Burst with Oblivion damage. And that's it. It's a really easy setup. You don't even have to run the Soul Burst for some fights. So you run Baylor low-key Acuity, and then you use Destral instead, because you can pre-buff it, and you run Soul Burst with Oblivion damage because it extends Acuity's duration. Let's go. Yeah. It's also like, it's only really worth using in sub 20-second fights. And unless you're in like organized groups, those don't really happen. But if you are in those groups and you do run them, then you get very big damage numbers. Like I've seen like 400k damage or something crazy. 400k DPS even. My setup didn't change. This is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. I wonder if running like double Sork so you get Storm Calling as well would be worth it. So you can streak. Yeah. So okay, so apparently they did actually test whether it was worth running streak on everybody to save time, and it's not. Oh, I need to remember to change that up here. Everyone ready? Rebuff. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. No! How? That's such bullshit. That's insane. How did we not get that? Was that literally just RNG? I think the first time he did a heavy attack on me, run is... Somebody in my chat just said run is Jover. I'm like, no, it's not. It lives. It will just be slower. But that's fine. Oh, you don't have to attack these zombies, by the way. Cloak says no. If we all pull the lever, maybe... Hey! It opened this time. Guys, we made the time back. I'll check afterwards. Yeah, there's one at the end we can. No, no. Yeah, so they don't require until, I think it's Dragon Bones DLC. So, like, not Scale Caller. Yeah, it might be Scale Caller, actually. Yeah, yeah. Scale Caller is such a fun try. Genuinely. Especially if you can nuke the last boss. Like, it's so fun. I've seen Luke like Luke is trying to get like a sub 9 minute 30 run there solo, and it's insane. He has like a different setup for every trash pool, and then like 5 different setups for in between. Oh, oh what? No, that sucks so bad. Lepsiclusa's like actually kind of a hard to try as well. Oh my god, Skog. No. No, Lepsiclusa's yeah. I'm excited for the new ones.
The intruders are coming, Lord Warden.
Everyone's here. Let's go. Apparently, one of the new ones is actually really hard. I'm blanking. Oh no, Coscom. Just PTE. Let's get Skog this no death, and let's have a less shit burn on that second boss. It's Jover. Don't worry about it, bro. It happens. It's always like the most random shit as well, and I'm like speeding through trash to make it quicker. I've yet to do the corollary hard mode. It's one of the ones I want to do. Have you done it? Oh, nice. I will probably make a new dungeon group after we get the new tries, because my other one kind of died. Because like 2 of the people just quit playing ESO. Yeah, Velo and Choco have both basically quit. Like Velo is basically just playing for the dungeon group, but we hadn't run in ages, so I was kind of like, if we're not gonna run, then I'd rather like. Sometimes it just be like that.
The Flesh Sculptor is your next.
But no, I need to finish off the dungeon tries. And I want to run some of the older ones again to get a better time. Like, I think my scale color time is ass. It's like more than 11 minutes or something crazy, which nowadays is stupidly long. Okay. Let's do this, guys. Okay. Free buff. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. Big damage. Big damage. Kill him! No! How? I genuinely think it's because he heavy attacked me. Like, one legit. Yeah, so you don't need to kill all the trash for... basically, it's based on the speedrun achievement itself. So, for... for the first, basically everything before Dragon Bones, you don't have to do trash, and you don't have to get a no death for it to count for the leaderboards. For everything after, at the moment, you have to kill all trash, and you have to do deathless. I know Lukt is considering removing the no death part from that, though, which I think is very fair, because the fastest runs will just be the ones without deaths anyway, just by virtue of how speed works. But yeah, technically you can skip all the trash here. So the fastest way to do anything pre-Dragon Bones is you get everyone to run Vamp Stage 4, and you just sprint past everything. But it also makes timing it a bitch, because you have to do it based on, like, the position. But, like, we skipped that trash back there, because we don't need to do it. It's always this one guy. So, yeah, you could do one invisible person, but it's better to do it with everyone. I'll explain why after this. Okay, let's go. So the thing about people getting ported in is that that's loses time, basically. Also, there's some trash pools you need to kill in order to progress in some dungeons. So there's some where if you don't kill it, then like there's a door locked or something. So you need to do those ones. But apart from that, yeah, you can run past them all. So like you could run past all these, but we're just not doing that because this isn't a particularly. This was kind of an ad hoc group that I made because I wanted to run some dungeons and go fast. I actually taunted a bunch of stuff, guys, so that we would not have a repeat incident. Pulling. Oh, I don't have... Oh, no, I do have all, okay.
experience, flesh astronauts are tools of the dim-witted. Let's see how you handle the wardens.
I was worried I did not have alt, but I did in fact have alt. Oh, did you get locked out? Damn. That sucks. It's chill. It's an alt pool? Question mark? Pulling.
The warden is your final obstacle. You'll find him ahead.
Okay, you have 24 seconds of Major Slayer and you will like it. I'm just gonna pull immediately. Don't stand in the big thingies. Just kill him. Nice. There you go. It's like a 922. It's not awful. Yeah, it's a try technically. It's just there's no trifecta achievement. Let's do ruins. That should be pretty chill. Hmm? Yeah. That's actually huge. The trash there is so annoying. Except you get stuck on the stone puzzle if you skip some of it, don't you? Is it? I wonder if it's still quicker. I reckon it probably is. Yeah. Let me check when the speedrun timer starts are here as well, because it's somewhere stupid, isn't it? Don't go in just yet. Timer starts on passing through the first archway. Who's to bet that it doesn't work with the in-game timer? 1 second. Uh, I've made the world's shittiest life split timer just in case. Because the timer starts when you go through the first archway, but sometimes it doesn't engage properly in game. Anyway, let's go. Yeah, it doesn't. Oh shit, I just pulled it, didn't I? That's fine. It doesn't take that long. Follow Ace. He knows what he's doing. Oh, there's one dude who's being... Oh, there, okay. We have a boss now, don't we? Shit. Boss time. He died. Of death. Nice. Inspirited. Yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure if you try and skip this pull, it just kind of, like, doesn't work. Can you skip this? No. Okay, this one doesn't work. I mean, we're guaranteed the #1 time in the world by virtue of just doing it, so... Just do it. I don't care that we're going for a speed run. I need the chitin. Pulling in 3, 2, 1. If we see a mechanical, cry. We skip it to trash. Oh shit, I went the oh my god, I suck so much. I'm actually the worst player in the world. Holy shit, that's like a 20-second time loss. I'm so bad. I haven't been here in so long. I think I farmed it for Harpooner's waiting kill and then never touched it again. Back when that was a good mythic. By that I mean it was the only good mythic we had. Because there was literally nothing better. And also you didn't have access to crit damage in a lot of classes. So like you needed to get the 10% somehow, and it was either that or Unfighting Finesse. Like, we were really starved of mythics. There was, like, Mora's Whispers. Yeah, they patched it. I checked. I wish you could still skip it. It's such an annoying section. I hope we can. I really hope we can get it this week, because otherwise it's gonna be a pain in the ass to get it the week after. Because we're gonna have to change a bunch of stuff. We can skip this, can't we? Run through the lava here. I'm just making sure everyone's here. It doesn't count, it doesn't count, it's environmental damage. You can just res. You'll still get the no death. Holy shit, did you manage it, Ace? Okay, just pull us in. Just pull us for the fight. We won't risk it. Be on your boss setups. And don't die. Okay, I have him. you already got him to... Is he gonna do the thing? Does somebody have this? But you need to take the spice thing to the water. Okay. Ah, nearly. I should have kept my, what's his face? I should have kept my major exposition source. Kill him! And now we hope we don't get the bug. I don't think we will get it though, I think we're good. Yeah, this one, but... It doesn't really make too much of a difference, you get one extra ad. But like, you lose time from, yeah. The only thing you really do it for is for the achievement. It's so annoying. I really think it's not a good dungeon. Really annoyingly, the last boss actually has really fun mechanics if you couldn't just, like, kill it instantly. Oh, we actually got one of them right. Nice. Go, but very slowly. Oh, is that the hard mode turned on? Okay. Don't stand on AoEs and we'll be fine. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Kill the ad. No, you can't skip it. Kill the boss. Kill the ad. Don't stand at the AoE. Kill the boss. Just kill. Watch out for these AoEs. Nice. Oh hey, I got a crafting motif. And apparently I didn't have all the monster heads here? What the fuck? Did you not get the no death? Oh, what the fuck? It should have worked. Where is it? It should have worked because it was environmental damage. We'll try again. Okay, well we'll do it again. Don't worry. And then we don't have to do base game dungeons if people don't want to. I need to quickly run a giveaway on my thing. Or say that I'm running a giveaway. Guys, you have 2 minutes left to enter the giveaway. All you need to do is be a follower and do exclamation giveaway in the chat, and you can win 1,000,000 gold. Yep, there you go. 1,000,000 gold giveaway. If you're a subscriber, you get 2 extra entries. You can subscribe for free with Amazon Prime, and that counts. But whoever wins gets 1,000,000 gold, and we might do another one afterwards, depending on how I'm feeling. Ace, are you in the new instance? Okay. No, never mind. You were not in the new instance. Oops. Oh, sorry. You were very quiet. It's reset, just in case I don't reset it. I'll just pour it in. You can TP to me. We are going to close the giveaway in 30 seconds, just to account for stream delay. Okay, the giveaway is closed. We're going to pull for it now. And congrats to Untouchable for winning the giveaway. We are going to do another one. So you'll be able to enter another one. We're going to start that now. But yeah, Untouchable, if you just send me a message on Discord, then I'll get the 1,000,000 gold sent over your way. Okay, let's go. Sorry. I was being streamer. I can't target stuff with my abilities. This is fun. Yeah, don't... I also can't, like, literally cannot target stuff with my abilities at the moment, so maybe wait up. Does that fix it? What the fuck? I literally can't target him. What the hell? Um... I'm gonna reload UI quickly. It is such a dumb bug. I've seen it happen before. World record round, by the way. Yeah, just reload in the middle. Like, shit, it's not working. Give it a second, guys. Nah, if this is slower, I'll just do the first one. Because it doesn't matter about the death. I still can't target him. What the hell? Like, my light attacks literally go right through him. Look at that. Yeah, I literally can't target him with any abilities. Yeah. Just reset it. That's so dumb. Small indie company. Yeah, we're resetting it. I mean, it'll make it, like, incredibly hard on the last boss. Yeah, it's reset. No, I couldn't target the ads beforehand either. Skog is the problem. So it's like a consistent thing. We were too fast. We're just too good. Yeah, you can TP to me. Excellent. Okay. Let's go. No, I pulled it. I pulled it. God damn it. Well, at least I can actually hit the ads now. Yeah, sure, it was deliberate. That's what happened. I'm definitely not just an idiot. Although I can't target that guy. Oh, I can't target these ones either. What the hell? No, what the hell? I can't target him. I could... I could hit them at the start of the dungeon. Log out? Oh. This is so stupid. Can you guys, like, look at him? Can you target him? Don't actually hit him, I'll be back in a second. Oh my god. It's okay, guys, I'm coming. No, I logged out. This is so stupid. Stream, chat, I'm so sorry. This is so fucking dumb. Chat, is this real? Okay, but Ace, that actually didn't work. I tried. I logged out and that didn't work either. Oh, so I don't have crown anymore, so. I can target people in Vivec. I can go to murder spree there, but I can't kill the ads in an actual dungeon. Great game. We'll give it one more try. Just a reminder, there is a new giveaway going on. If you would like a chance at winning 1,000,000 gold, all you need to do is be a follower of the channel and do !giveaway, and you will get entered in a chance of winning 1,000,000 gold on either PC, EU, or NA. Sadly, if you're a console player, I can't do console because I do not have a console. Yeah, I love Vivec. It's like the best location. But Skingrad, okay, but the problem with Skingrad is that you can access your guild trader from your personal assistant. As far as I'm aware. So if you need to put stuff in the guild trader, you need to like TP somewhere else. I know, but I started off in Vivec, so... And the traders are better there, if you need stuff. Well, I say better. They're more expensive. It depends. If it's something like if it's something under like 10 grand, like is it really worth using TTC to save like 2k gold? We are attempting to we are attempting to do, we're literally just filling up some of the lower stakes leaderboard things. So we did ICP, and we're trying to do Runes of Mazzotin. We already did a run, but one of the people doesn't have the node ethers, so we're redoing it. But for some reason we keep on getting a bug where we can't target ads. Yeah, I'm here. Let's go. Oh no. We are... Oh no. I can't target them again! It's just this one Hajimoto! No, okay, I can, like, target, like, some stuff, but not everything. Like, look at this. I literally cannot target this small insect dude. And I couldn't target the Hajimotos, but I could target, like... Can I target the boss? Can I target these guys? No, I literally can't target them, even when I'm standing right... You know what it is? It's like that one... Do you remember there was the bug in, I say there was, there's still there. The bug in Sunspire where you can't target the last set of, What the fuck is he doing up there? You can't target the last set of, ads properly. And it's because... Yeah, you can't target them unless you're standing right next to them. It's like that, except even if I stand right next to them, I still can't target them. Do we just try it? I think we try it, and if we don't get it, then I think we maybe try something else. Sorry, Skull. I'll come back and do it for you another day. Oh, I can target him after he's jumped. That's such bullshit. He is dead. I could target him after he jumped. Oh. What a stupid fucking game sometimes, for real. Small indie company. You know, the game's only made $2 billion. Like, it can't support stuff like being able to actually target enemies. That's well beyond its means. Oh, you're making me hungry. No, for real, that is such an insane bug to have happen. Also, yeah, no, so Luke, you're not going to be impressed by anything here. It's nothing impressive. I'm pretty sure that most of the money does not come from ESO Plus. It comes from the Crown Store. Whether you agree with that or not is a whole other thing. Pulling. Wait 1 second, my inventory is full. No, we still need to do the maze. Also, my chat is currently bullying Luke because he hasn't uploaded a 9-minute scale collar peak yet. It's okay, guys. We saved the time on me not being able to target ads by me not fucking up the maze. It's the run, TM. I can't remember how much it is in good old British pounds. It's a lot. I mean, theoretically, region-based pricing is actually a really good thing. Yeah, that's true. And it was more expensive this year, which I don't agree with. Yeah. It was about £9 more expensive. I don't know what that is in euros, but probably, but I don't remember it. Skalk, I don't know Swedish currency conversion rates, I'm going to be completely honest. Do we just wait here for Ace to pull us? Yeah, okay. Oh, it was 420.69, okay. Sorry, I thought you were talking about like how it was super cheap or something. Yeah, no, so like it was £43 in the UK, and it was and it was and Gold Road was 34, so it's £9 more expensive, and the logic is, oh, you get 2 dungeon packs with it. But if you were already paying for ESO Plus, then you already had those dungeon packs. So essentially, it was £9 more expensive for no benefit. Who has the thingy? Do I have the thingy? No. Run, Ace, run. Big damage, big damage, big damage, big damage. I'm parse tanking. Nice. I say parse tanking, I got 4k damage. Aced! Wait. Did you die? But you, like, got back up instantly. Yeah, but you didn't have the res animation. We'll finish this one and then, I might call it there. I kind of want to do some other stuff. No more brain cell. I kind of want to do my stupid test of seeing if Heavy Attack Oaken Soul can get over 110k DPS now. It is literally the exact same as your regular setup, except with like 1 or 2 skills changed. And the gear changed, that's it. Oh yeah, you won't use Banner next patch. Well, you have 2 people in Banner, but... Basically replace Banner with Camo Hunter. And done. Like, that's it. And then if you're on Banner, then you use Banner instead. And use Minor Courage and then drop like Quick Cloak or some shit. Yeah, because you need Camo Hunter no matter what, because you'll be running Minor Courage on Banner. Because running Savagery is kind of troll next patch. Because there doesn't really need to be. Oh yeah, hard mode. Fooling.
This city will be your grave! Beasts in amber, wake and remember! Rise, amber shade of Zalnor!
Hmm?
Crush them!
Zalnor!
Just kill boss.
No! You will feed the roots!
Rip.
Will!
I'll run it again at some point for you, Skog, and we'll just do it super slow. And I'll actually, like, taunt shit properly. Yeah. But yeah, thanks guys for helping out. It was appreciated. Um, yeah, as I said, I might do it. I will probably do like either a hard mode group or a trifecta group after. Yeah. Yeah, I need to go and have a look at that. I'm gonna finish up this stream first though, because I've been streaming for like 2.5 hours. But I was like, yo, I gotta celebrate hitting 100 followers, so I'll do some giveaways and shit. But yeah, thank you for coming, guys. Coscam, hope you had some fun. Toodaloo. We're gonna pull this giveaway, guys, in a minute's time, and then we're gonna finish off the stream. Thank you everyone who like came and watched. I know it was kind of just a bit of silly shit, and wasn't particularly high quality gameplay, but I thought it would be fun. Yeah, so last chance to enter the giveaway. It is just be a follower and do ! giveaway, and you'll be entered with a chance of winning 1,000,000 gold on EU or NA PC. If you like what you see, then again, give me a follow. I do stuff like I do end game stuff, so like dungeons, raids every like maybe 3 or 4 times a week. If you are feeling incredibly generous, you can give me a sub. And yeah, that means a lot to me. Or you can do it with Prime and it's free. God, what else do I have to plug? Join Rose Guilds. That's the social guild I'm part of. That's the logo floating over my chat. And I put up some of my runs on my YouTube, and I try and remember to upload the VODs to YouTube as well. But yeah, so we're gonna close the giveaway now. Close entries. Let's pick a winner. Ah, there we go. Chef won the 1,000,000 gold. Congrats. That is 3 separate winners for that giveaway. So, yeah. You're rich now. You get a whole 1,000,000 gold, which you should definitely donate to your local Rose Guild. Nah, use it whatever you want. Yeah, I will be streaming tomorrow. We will be doing more of Lorcage speedrunning in the evening at 10 Central European time. 9 o'clock if you are in the UK. I don't know what it is in US times. But we'll be doing that, and then might be streaming on Sunday. We'll see. Depends on if the group I'm in runs, and if the group doesn't run, if I decide to do something else. But we'll yeah, we'll see. Anyway, have a good evening, everyone. Let's see if we can find someone to raid. Is anyone streaming? Matty Gone is streaming. Let's go raid Matty. He's playing Guild Wars 2. So yeah, I hope everyone has a good evening and a good weekend if you're not able to tune into any streams. But I do hope you're there. So have a great evening and see you around.